So this is another test, a test of sound again. But what we're trying this time is changing the angle of the microphone, and so it's not pointing straight at me anymore. It's pointing a little bit off this way, so that it's sort of in between me and where the speakers are. The speakers are about 2.5 feet over here. Yep. The microphone is about, I don't know, 2.5 feet from the computer. So for this test, I know this is very silly, and I apologize in advance. Okay, but it's one of my favorite songs in the whole universe. Again, from Wicked, and again, a role I could, too old to play, or actually was never the type to play and could never play in real life, and that's just fine. Of Glinda, and just one of my favorite songs, popular, and you not for the reasons you might think, okay? Because a lot of people like it because it's just this like clueless little shallow girl who's really thinking she's doing the right thing by trying to take someone of a little more substance and glamorize them. I'm so bored. But that's not why I like the song. I like the song because I can relate to it. Wait, wait. Okay. No, it's not what you think, okay? I'm not some prissy southern little, beauty queen, obviously. So, but no, the reason I can relate to it is because the things expressed in it are actually pretty much what you have to train people about when you're teaching them how to make their websites more popular. There are just things you can do and stuff you can say, and but the feel of it, obviously not the exact words or anything, but the feel of it and some of the intention is very close to what you have to say to people when you're teaching them how to do web promotions for their websites. And one of the messages you can say is the same exact site built and maintained differently is not going to be as popular as me. Now, other factors obviously go into it, like, you might have something that's actually popular on your site that people want to see, and so they'll go to your site when they don't go to mine because it's got hardly anything on it that's interesting. But hey, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the same circumstances. So yeah, I grin when I sing this song because it's fun. It takes your brain out of anything serious you're talking about, and I relate. Don't go there. Just don't. All right. So again, this is a test of the sound system and seeing if it works better to have the mic a little off kilter from last time. So Glinda and Elphaba, I'm sure you know already, they are the good witch of the north and the wicked witch of the west, and they were friends in college, as it turns out. And Glinda decides she's going to take Elphaba under her wing and make her more popular. Yeah, we'll see how that turns out. So she starts out, and I do put a little southern accent on her, and I'm so sorry. The original Glinda on Broadway did have a slight southern accent, and I liked that about her, and it made sense to me. So mine's even a little more extreme than hers. So I apologize for that if it offends you. I am southern. Does that make a difference? I don't know. All right. So Glinda starts out. She says, "Elfie, now that we're friends, I've decided to make you my new project." And Elfie says, "You really don't have to do that." And Glinda says, "I know. That's what makes me so nice. Whenever I see someone less fortunate than I, and let's face it, who isn't less fortunate than I, my tender heart tends to start to bleed. And when someone needs a makeover, I simply have to take over. I know exactly what they need. And even in your case, though it's the toughest case I've yet to face, don't worry, I'm determined to succeed. Follow my lead, and yes, indeed, you will be popular. You're gonna be popular. I'll teach you the proper ploys when you talk to boys, little ways to flirt and flounce. I'll show you what shoes to wear, how to fix your hair. Every thing that really counts to be popular. I'll help you be popular. You'll hang with the right cohorts. You'll be good at sports. Learn the slang you've got to know. So let's start, 'cause you've got an awfully long way to go. Don't be offended by my frank analysis. Think of it as personality dialysis. Now that I've chosen to become a palicist and advisor, there's nobody wiser, not when it comes to popular. I know about popular, and with an assist from me to be who you'll be, instead of dreary, who you were, well, are. There's nothing that can stop you from becoming popular. Lar. La, 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 la. We're gonna make you popular. When I see depressing creatures with unprepossessing features, I remind them on their own behalf to think of celebrated heads of state or specially great communicators. Did they have brains or knowledge? Don't make me laugh. They were popular. Please. It's all about popular. It's not about aptitude. It's the way you're viewed, so it's very shrewd to be very, very popular like me. Why, Miss Elphaba, look at you. You're beautiful. I have to go. You're welcome. Oh. And though you protest your disinterest, I know clandestinely you're gonna grin and bear it, your newfound popularity. La, 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 you'll be popular, just not quite as popular as me. You're welcome. And though you protest your disinterest, I know clandestinely you're gonna grin and bear it, your newfound popularity. La